So that is going to be Nine Vicious's new project, Emotions. I liked it. Very impressed. Did not expect, half of this album to sound like what we just heard. I was a little bit scared with it being 23 tracks. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of tracks. But I kind of felt like this album was divided in like three different ways. There was like the typical, nine rage, which everybody loves. Then like the sample, that type, melodic type nine. And then also like I'd say below the Casey Hill song is where he really got, diverse, showed off his range, showed off his palette, which I do think was very dope. And I do think was very fitted for nine because, we've always heard the melodic ain't no rage type nine and everybody loves it. But I think it was a nice change of pace to deliver all that new stuff. He gave us like a dance type song. It was dope. I rocked with it. The Casey Hill song was cool. It was fire. I liked Emotions. I think this is Nine Vicious's best project. I would say Nine does need to work on his pen game. I think he should start writing a little bit more because the subject matter is just like what talks about a black truck, talks about gooning bars, and he talks about how he's rich and he'll diss somebody here and there, which I guess makes sense in terms of the album name Emotions, right? It's pretty much all over the place. Perfect example is the last song. But overall, I really, really liked it. I gave him what, one, two. I only had three misses on here, or four misses. Well, 3.5. So I gave him what, about 19.5 out of 23 from Nine Vicious. I liked it. It was super, super fire. It's his best for sure. I rocked with it. How do you feel about it, Mafia?
I thought it was good. I can definitely say this is his best album for sure
Right?
compared to the rest.
Mm-hmm.
You can see some improvement when it comes to his artistry
Yeah.
throughout the soundscape of this project. But what I can say is, um, I feel like a lot of the songs were a bit dragged, and I feel
I
like
forgot to say that. I
some
agree.
songs, I feel like I also feel like certain songs didn't really need to be on this project. I think he should have went at least like 17 songs at most.
I
I
agree
feel
with you.
like
It could have
the
been
rest
decreased.
towards the end weren't a necessity to add. And yeah, this was solid.
How'd you like the second half, like the Casey Hill feature down? I really liked it. I liked it.
Um, it was cool for I definitely liked it.
I really
I don't know
liked it.
which half I liked. I
Uh,
definitely liked both.
man, that's a good question because I was extremely impressed with the first half. I think he has some real deal hits on here. Like, I think the Clock It song is going to be big. I think that's gonna go crazy on TikTok, especially for like the girls. I think there's a lot of songs on here that the girls are really, really gonna like. And then obviously there's gonna be some songs on here that's gonna go absolutely stupid at Rolling Loud. I did like the SVJ song. I didn't really like the second half. I like the Project Foreplay part. Damn, this is really good though. This was really good. I like the song Julia. Fire beat. Fire beat. Need was fire. I did like the Clock It song. I did. Nice intro. This is a great project. This is a really great project. I rocked with it. Out of 10, I would personally give this an 8.2. I would give 8.2, 8.3 from Nine Vicious. Extremely impressed with his body of work. I really, really liked it. Nine did his thing. He really did his thing. I rock with Nine. Shout out Nine. Four? Four's crazy. I don't. Why? Why four? I thought it was a great listen. 9.5, 8.5, 9.2, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. This are world class? Oh, I mean world class. I mean, what? There's really no subject matter on here. Like I said, I do think Nine Vicious does need to like start writing, because how much time do you want to hear Nine Vicious say he's gooning a girl, and putting it in her mouth, boom, boom, boom. Like he's very creative with it, but it gets to a point. I can clearly see what a lot of you guys are saying. I really liked how Nine switched it up following the Casey Hill one because I do think it was time. Because the samples, the whole melodic type stuff, and then the rage was cool, right? I mean, it's always good, but I think it was time for Nine to show off a different type of palette, different little range he had. Then he successfully did it. I rocked with it. After Sunset Hill just changed to melodic, yeah, I liked it. I did. 23 songs of rage. Yeah, 20. That's what I was expecting. That's what I was going into. I was like, okay, is it going to be just straight up half rage in half like sample melodic. WXR with the 10 months. Appreciate the 10 months, WXR. I mean, it's called Emotions. It's called Emotions. Gotta have some range of songs. Yeah, exactly, right? And I think it was very fitting, right? Like I said, 3 ways of this album. The second half following the Casey Hill. He was just kind of like experimenting, showing us some sides of Nine we've never seen in terms of like soundscape. Then obviously the melodic, sample, mod type stuff, which is always great. And then the Rage, you got the Rage heads, boom, some stuff for the girls, some new type stuff. I thought this was a good body of work. I think, yeah, I liked it. I do think, yeah, it should have been a little bit decreased, and there was some songs that did feel dragged, like Forgot. I liked it, and it felt dragged to me. This song was extremely dragged, Molly Ecstasy. But overall, it was a pretty good body of work from Nine. I liked it. There was also, what was that beat that was extremely hypnotic? Was it this? Not this. Posing? This one. Oh my God. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, SVJ was a little, SVJ was a little bit weaker than the first part. I do agree. Extremely hypnotic, for sure. And I'm not mad that there wasn't like too much Rage songs on here, in my opinion, because I think if you want that from Nine, you could go to like FN and you could go to like the Before Emotions. I do think like making it a little bit less ragey was dope. I rocked with it. Patrick is best. Appreciate 10 from Mo. Patrick is best? Yeah, I agree. I've been saying I think Patrick's his best prod. I do agree with that. Run Back Love album? I didn't like that. I didn't like that one. Julia and Fashion Killer were the best songs. Julia was a great song. Was not expecting this. This hard. He killed this. I think No Saint. Do they have that much songs together? I feel like they don't really have that much songs. Alright, produced a lot more on this project. Shoot, I mean, shout out to the whole prod team, because there was really not one beat that I didn't like. Because I liked the Love album one. I just didn't like how repetitive Nine was on that song. It was a little bit annoying. I don't know if there was any No Saint. I mean, I was looking through creds of the album, but it's not settled in yet. Julia secretly a diss. He dissed Teases. On here.